Again, this lesson is devoted to the paid tabs. The tabs that are not available by default to every user, but can be bought by one-time payment and activated in your account. So let's go. Here we go. There are multiple ways to get into your Bywell account. Management, where you can activate those additional tabs. One way, you can go to the official bio-well.com website, and at the footer you will find the link Manage My Bywell Account, and you will get redirected to manage.bio-well.com. It's the place where you can create and manage your Bywell account and subscription. Either you just input manage.bywell.com yourself in the address line of your browser, or the third option, you click Account and then you click My Account, and you will be redirected to your account. In here, you will see all the information about your status of your subscription, if it's active, until which date it is valid, etc. Payments information, chip IDs information of the devices that are connected. But in the payment options for monthly payments with the PayPal, one-time payment with PayPal or Stripe, and for 24 hours actually till the end of the next day, payment with PayPal, the yellow button, and the Pay by Stripe with the blue button. Actually, Stripe is working faster because it processes just your banking card information very fast and it gets activated, while in PayPal it's associated with the creation of your account in PayPal. Here, we are talking in this lesson about these additional components called teeth, doshas, and vertebrae. If you want to have more information about these tabs and how to do interpretation there, from the authors, I would say, of these approaches, you can click here video review, because all of these three tabs were presented at our Congress by people who understand these topics very well. For example, the teeth program was developed with the help of a professional dentist in Brazil, our prominent distributor, Dr. Neto Pignatara. Doshas were created with the help of Dr. Gururaj from India. So you can click and watch these videos. Let's go back to the Bywell software, and if I open Scan, and for example, I have already activated these features in my account, it's one and payment and forever. So you activate it and forever ever this tab will appear in your account. You don't have to do any recurring billing. There is an option of trial period for every new user. You can click the trial period, and for 7 days, 1 week, you will have those tabs in your account. You can check, you can see them, and if you will like them, you can pay them afterwards. The price is fixed for each of these components. So how do they look like? If we look into the scan in the Bywell, and for example in my settings, I will activate these tabs now, doshas, vertebrae, and teeth, and here they are, doshas tab. Well, first of all, I need to explain why they are not available for everyone. First of all, because these are very specific tabs, and actually without preliminary education, there is absolutely no sense for you to have these tabs. If you have no idea about the doshas and the Ayurveda, there is no sense of you spending money and time on this app, and because you will not understand anything, you will not be able to command any information to your patient, and it will just confuse you and the patient. So there's no sense if you don't have a specific education. Same story about the teeth. If you are not a dentist and you don't have enough expertise, enough knowledge in this sphere, well, it will be just distracting you and the patient. Same about the vertebrae program. So they are more for chiropractors, massage therapists, actually for professional, B2B. If you are working in any of these fields, you are welcome to purchase programs for your use, and you will be able to do the interpretation for all the scans that you will make from that moment on. What does the dosha program? It gives you the deviation of each dosha from the optimal energy level in joules. So the deal, as you remember, for sectors is 5 joules. So the higher is the value for the associated. For example, if you click information or you click on the specific, you will see what are the associated elements, functions it governs, and what are the associated organs. For example, colon, brain, thighs, bones, kidney, urinary bladder, and pancreas. These sectors are taken from the Bywell software, and the average energy is being calculated. And if it's more than 5.0, here we see that it's 5.81. So the deviation is 0 plus 0.81. If it will be below 5 joules, then it will be minus 0 point something. And the deviation in percentage is 16.24%. So any dosha, you click on it, you see which organs it is associated with. well, if you are a specialist in Ayurveda, you will know it by default, but here you can just simply understand which dosha at the current moment for this specific person the most imbalanced in terms of functioning or hypo-functioning. Clicking on the information button, you can read the overall so-called the integral information about this topic for your there are even some recommendations in nourishing foods it's given for each. It's up to you. If you want to try, welcome. You can buy and read it. You can also pass the additional education on this topic, for example, with our Dr. Gururaj, who's giving trainings non-stop online. And you sign up for his training on Inyan interpretation, on Dosha's interpretation. You're welcome. We have the multiple bridges built. So the idea is that every vertebra is connected, situated near some nervous centers, and it is connected with some specific organs and systems. So if I click on a specific vertebra, it will show me the list of organs, sectors in Bioware software that is associated. And it will give you the average energy and balance. So here at the bottom, you will see all the vertebrae and their corresponding value of average energy. Eyes, jaw and teeth, ears, nose, maxillary sinus, and we can see sacrum and coccyx are the highest ones for, this is my scan. Yeah, eating too much. It's too bad. I'm trying to do something, stretching, some exercises, a little bit of, but not so often I have time to do that. But, well, still it is highlighting that I have the problems at the lower back predominantly. You see L2, L4, sacrum and coccyx. I know it is true. Also, because of, again, sitting and watching in the direction of the screen and sometimes smartphone, yeah, the neck, the here, C5 area, yeah, also good. Yep, exercises, yoga, stretching, yeah. Here it is the bridge, again, for those who are devoted and can give some session, acupuncture, maybe massage, chiropractic, whatever, this field. For those who work with the colon, the program will be very useful, so it can show you which of the vertebrae are most problematic for the specific person. Teeth, very interesting program because it interconnects the organs, the one that you can see here in balance and organs energy, so the Western approach, the meridians that you can see in the Inyan tab, and the also vertebrae. So it's all interconnected in this program. And with a specific tooth. So you can click on any tooth and it will show you connection of this tooth with specific list of organs, meridians, and vertebrae. That's very interesting, multiple in one tab. So real holistic approach to a human being is interconnected. And whenever you see something is norm, you can investigate. Maybe this is a meridian functioning. Maybe this is a vertebra problem, or this is a specific organ problem, or it's coming from a specific tooth, and then affecting everything else. So as long as it's all interconnected, here you can try to find who is right and who is wrong in this. That's the excursion about these 3 additional tabs that you can one-time payment in your Bioware account and use and get additional information if you have enough expertise in one of these fields. You can yourself, or you can contact your local representative of the Bioware company, and maybe sometimes we have special offers when you pay only for one program and you get second one for free or something like that, depending on the country. So please contact your local distributor and find out if there are any special offers right here, right now, available in your country. So maybe you will be able to save some money purchase. So once again, these 3 programs are for use for B2B, for those therapists who are knowledge in these. Thank you for watching. See you next on the next.